I really do hope that this app stay up here forever. That they don't. I don't. You know what I mean. I don't think they should never take this app down here because this was the first one that I used, the first live app. This, even though it's old, it's still good to use it. I'm not saying. I mean, like, but though, like, if I feel like, if people going to make changes to a website, they should still keep them up for those who want to use it forever. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't turn around and come, and I can give you several reasons why that none of these apps should never cease to exist. None of them, because even though it's nothing wrong with changing up things, but have it fix it to where people can go and download whichever apps that they want to choose. Just like this app should be on the in the Play Store. This app right here, it should be in the Play Store, and people should be able to download it and be able to record like they're doing now. Like I miss the old version too of the Hangout. They had well, the old version of Google Hangout was the old version of Google Plus, to where when you first the one thing I liked about it is that when you start up the live, when you first when it go live, you hear something that sound like a bell. Most of you probably know what I'm talking about, and they should have give people the options to choose. You see what I'm saying? Like some people, like they got the live YouTube app. They have the Live Me app. You know what I mean? For those who don't want the app, they can just uninstall the app off of their phone or their iPad or whatever. You see what I'm saying? But for those who like it, they use it because each person likes different things. You see what I'm saying? Everybody don't like the same thing. Just like some people, one person may come up and say, "Oh, I don't like that app." Another person may say, "Well, hold it, I like it." And they can say, "Well, if you like it, we'll give it to you." Just like if you go and you order food, everybody, if you have 9 children, each one of your children, even though you all came from the same bloodline, every child ain't gonna want the same order. There are some children that's gonna want the Big Mac, the French fries, or the kids meal. You got some kids that probably just want the desserts or whatever else they got. Because you ever say, "What did you order?" And then the other say, "No, I don't want the same thing she got. My favorite kind is strawberry or whatever." You see what I'm saying? Doesn't mean that they're gonna say, "Well, if one person say, 'Oh, I don't like strawberry. I don't like strawberry.'" Does that mean should you just get rid of and just delete strawberry out of your ice cream out of your business altogether? No, you're not going to take and delete strawberry out of your business all because five thousand people don't like it. You may have 5,000 other people, 2 million more people that love it. You see what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is that whatever people want to order, that's what they give them. They're not going to give you what you didn't order. Each person to each his own, right? It's like a preference. Same thing with Google app. Somebody else may come along and say they don't like it. I'm not saying that, me. I love this app. And just like I like it, you got thousands of other YouTubers that love this app. I love it. That's why I say I hope it stay up. Don't take it down because you have 60 other people that don't like it. You may have like 60 people that don't like it. You probably got 65 more other people that may tell you, "Hold it, we like it though." And I think that's what they should do. They talk about giving people freedom of speech. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to sit up here and tell the truth about white folks now. Just because I'm asking them for something, that doesn't mean it's not going to exempt me from, like, okay, well, since they gave me this here, then I'm gonna give them a pass, and I'm gonna speak sweet and soft. No, that's not me. You still supposed to tell the truth. Tell the truth. You can do something for somebody, but still tell the truth at the same time. You're not supposed to pretend. A lot of people be want me to pretend. I'm not with that pretending stuff. People will respect you more for keeping it real with them than lying to them. And this is the type of society our people, as a people of color, have gotten destroyed by the so-called white men coming in here and forcing their culture up on us, and it affected a lot of us. It spoiled our minds and damaged us, a lot of our minds, and some of us have been damaged so bad by the white man's philosophy and knowledge until we can't even come back from it. But at the same time, I'm asking for this here because people need to have freedom of speech. You see what I'm saying? So just because other people is crying for against it, that doesn't mean that 60 other people are gonna be against it. Let me give you another example. Just like if somebody's look at me and somebody may say, "Oh, I'm not attracted to this man." Does that mean that I get up and go out there and take a gun and get rid of myself altogether because one person don't like what I do? No, because you got just like you got 1,000 people over here that's not attracted to you. You got probably 60 million more other people who want to be with that person. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What may look good to you doesn't mean that it's gonna look good to somebody else. This one here may look beautiful, or you may call it this one here look handsome. Another person may say that's a cute person. You see what I'm saying? Everybody has different tastes. So just what I'm saying is that YouTube, the people that control it, the white folks do. They control this here. And so just because they really don't want us to have a voice anyway to speak out, but they claim freedom of speech. And I'm gonna get into the Constitution, the rights of Constitution. That's what I'm gonna do. And but at the same time, they trying to abandon our freedom of speech, and that's not right. You see what I'm saying? Um, let's see here. Yeah, just because one person may disagree with the app doesn't mean that you may have 1,500 more that may love it and not this and be like, hey, keep this up. If they don't want it, then just give them the options is to delete the app. But those give the other ones an option if they like it is to install the app, not go ahead and just because these people over here don't like Google Hangout. That doesn't mean that these people over here gonna disapprove of it and say, hey, yeah, I love it, but because y'all don't like it, delete it. No, you have to give people the service that they want. So if they really wants to improve YouTube, then that's what they should do. Give the people what they like. You see what I'm saying? Email people, ask people what they want. Give the person freedom of speech. You see what I'm saying? Give them freedom of speech. That's what you're supposed to do. Just like we free to make decisions to eat what we want to eat, children are free to do what they to make choices. But don't take it away because two people don't like it, but you got 5 million people over here that like it, but you got two or three people over here hate it. That doesn't make any sense. I love Google Hangout, and a lot of other people do. They do. This was the first app that I used when I first came to YouTube. They changed some things on here, which I don't like. They changed the editor. You can't even from the old. I don't know whether if this is not maybe this is not the update computer for that. I don't know, but probably the older. I mean, not the older, but the newer update computers and stuff like that. You probably can edit it and stuff. I remember I used to could edit the names and edited words into this video, but they took the part away where you can't Like if I make a mistake in the video, like years ago when I would do Google Hangout, when I made a mistake in the video, I can actually write in the video, I made a mistake with what I said, and people could see it pop up on the screen. But they removed that up out of it. It was like a software that you can write what you want inside. Like right now, if I'm talking now, while I'm doing this video, I can take and go and open up the editor and write different pieces of words in there and put links up yonder, and people could go and click on the thing, and I can put phone numbers inside of the screen on the computer screen. But they took that part away in the Hangouts, which that's screwed up. The edited software, they took that away and kind of changed it up just a little bit. I think you still could edit the stuff within your videos, but you have to go through so much other red hard tape to do it. You know what I'm saying? Which I think that was wrong too. Cause see, I used to could take and make it, the older videos from 2014 and 13 and 15. You go in 16, 2016, 7, maybe 17 and 18 and 13 and 14. You go and look at them older videos I did. You'll see music, pictures, and videos of me. You can see me. Well, I'm doing a music video, and then I come in and talk later because I can chop off and edit this stuff and take and cut pieces out and put the parts in the video that I want. And the parts that I don't want, I just take them out and put other pieces in there. You can edit the video. You go into the edited video editor, and they got all kinds of the video clips in the little box. And you go on YouTube, and you can just click on the video that you want, the clip that you want to be first, and the clip that you want it to be second and third and fourth and fifth and sixth in the last clip. But they removed that. You can't even do that anymore, which that's wrong. And that's what I'm pretty sure a lot of other people is emailing YouTube and telling them that I don't think they should do that. Just like this app, they should bring back all of the old Google Plus. I liked it the part too, to where you can go back on the back of your Google Plus page, which they deleted April the 2nd, which that was wrong. I didn't like that neither. But they kept the backup videos. All the backup videos are there, but they took the ones off of the back of the Google Plus page. You see what I'm saying? Which that was wrong. I think they should ask people and give people the ask them, is it, we want to like clean off? Is it okay if we can delete? We'll save you backup. Could we delete your videos off the back of the page and just give you, as long as you still have the, you know what I mean? Or do you just prefer to keep the Google Plus page, and we'll do that, even though we want to clean it up, but for your sake, since you like doing, you all like the service or whatever, we just let the service remain with you. And for those who don't want it, we'll change it up for them. You see what I'm saying? That's what they should be doing. Not listen to 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 1,000 people's words and ignoring the other 1,000 people over here. And what they should do is just say, well, we're going to cut it down the middle. You all don't like it, but just because y'all don't like it doesn't mean that these people over here dislike it. So we're going to give them the choice. We're going to give them a choice and let them know that they can keep it. But if you don't want it, you could just we're going to fix it to where you can uninstall it. That's what they should be doing. Not just coming on here and just taking people's stuff and not even just say, well, whether you like it or not, we're going to change it. No, they shouldn't do that. They should give people the freedom of speech. You see what I'm saying? And leave the Google Hangouts up. That's what they should be doing. They should be giving us a freedom of speech. So this video is about stop cutting people's freedom of speech off. Stop taking away and people's rights and give people the option. You see what I'm saying? Give people the options to choose what app they want. That's what they should be doing. So with that being said, I wanted to come on here and talk about, I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna talk about the slave trade and all of that in another video at this time. It's 1:15 a.m. in the morning, and I'm gonna say peace and love to my people of color, and I'll see y'all in the next live. Peace.